Hi, everyone. This is Sonia Schrader. Today is day number 110 in our home business success strategies. And this is a fake check, just so you know. I wrote it to myself. Uh, I could print this out when I read The Secret, the movie The Secret, or the book The Secret. And so it was kind of like this motivational thing that you can write yourself a check out. But I'm going to tell you a true story about how two words earned somebody $25,000. And this wasn't just recently, this was like at the turn of the century. So $25,000 at the beginning of, I'm talking about the early 1900s, not 2000. So anyway, yeah. So this business, right, called Coca-Cola Company. Okay, let me tell you a little background here. Um, Coke is a carbonated soft drink manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company. It was originally intended as a patent medicine, which was known to cure hangovers. All right, a hangover medicine. Who wouldn't want to drink that? So anyway, um, it was invented by the 19th century, or in the late 19th century, by John Stith Pemberton, and was bought out by businessman Asa Griggs Candler. Okay, so this Asa Candler, uh, and he was touted as being the one whose marketing tactics led Coca-Cola to its dominance in the world soft drink market through the 20th century. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit story behind that. Okay, and then the drink's name refers to two of its original ingredients, coca, which are leaves, and cola nuts. It's a source of caffeine. And the current formula of Coca-Cola remains as a trade secret, although a variety of reported recipes and experimental creations have been published. So anyway, I got that from Wikipedia. So because I heard about this story when I was listening to my audio tape with Brian Tracy. Okay, so I wanted to do a little background information, and he told this story about this Asa Chandler. Okay, Chandler, and so he gets credited for bringing Coca-Cola marketing. But I'll tell you what happened. Um, he hired a marketing expert to help him market Coca-Cola. And what happened was this marketer or a marketing expert says to this Asa, I have this great idea. It is so great. It is going to take your formula and make it the world's best known, most appreciated and biggest selling soft drink in the country. And he said, it's such a great idea that I want you to write me a check for $25,000. Okay, this is in the early 1900s, right? Write me a check for $25,000. And then if you think the idea is worth it, then you can give me the check. And if you don't think it's worth it, you don't have to pay me. And so he wrote out the check. This Asa wrote out the check and was holding the check and dangling it. I'm just using this. And the marketing expert said two words: bottle it. That's it. And he gave him the check. Two words from a marketing expert was worth so much. That's just crazy. That is just crazy, right? So there's a couple great things about this story. First of all, you want to increase your marketing of your product, see a marketing expert and be ready to pay for it. Another thing, I was thinking about this back in the 19th century. They probably started bottling more and more things. So this marketing expert was probably making tons of money going around telling everybody, I know how you can make more money on your product. Bottle it. goes to another company. I know how you can make more money. Bottle it. I know how you can make more money. Bottle it. So you can see a pattern here, which they don't tell you about, and I'm just kind of like reading this into the story because that's what I'm thinking. What actually happened? What went on with this marketer? So all he did was go see customers who had a liquid thing and say, hey, bottle it. Because I think back at that time, packaging was a big thing, in the manufacturing. And when they got people to package things and put them on shelves, then they were flying off the shelves. So what is going on today? What people are using to get their products out to the people, to get them to purchase? So right now, Amazon shipping is a big deal. What else is going on? Being instant. So providing a digital copy of something that's written, ebooks and stuff like that. What else is going on? Whatever you can do on a cell phone. If you can take your product and put it on a cell phone and get it to the customer, games, video games. Yes. Okay. So that is something that this marketer, if he was alive today, he would say, make a phone app, make a phone app, and they get people to write them thousands of dollars worth of checks to promote their business. So find out what is new, what's hot, what's going on today, what's getting things out to the people. So I just thought that was a really, really great story. And in Wikipedia, they were saying this Asa Handler, right? He came up with a great idea. No, he paid $25,000, but he was willing to do it, right? He got the marketer. He found out. He could have figured out if he could buy this company or whatever. He could have probably figured it out eventually, but saving time and money by getting a marketer to boom. That was an aha moment. So another thing I find interesting is, would you want to be the person who has the Coca-Cola and bottling it? Or would you want to be the marketer that goes around and saying, bottle it, bottle it, bottle it? I mean, what, who made more money? I'm thinking Coca-Cola did, but maybe the marketer made some pretty good cash, like right away without having to do a lot of work. That's like too easy, too darn easy. But there are people, that's their job. That's their job, to get on the hot trends and to do all that. So finding out what's selling and how they're selling it and what's coming up with the trends. So what's your product? What is the hot new way to use your product? And so this, one more thing. So this was originally a medicine, or touted as a hangover relief medicine. And instead of using it for that, they were using it for a soft drink. So it's like taking something and making it as another purpose. So that's pretty cool. Like the Squatty Potty. Did you see that? Did you see that on Shark Tank that one time? The Squatty Potty. The Squatty Potty. What is that? It's just a step stool. Really? And the people are people were buying those from Bed Bath and Beyond for $20, and it probably took them $5 to make it or whatever. So they took this bench and they repurposed it. What else can you do? Necklaces, repurposing them as bracelets, also having a dual purpose. Okay, that is another genius hack. What else is there? Oils, massage oils or whatever, using them for skin or for massaging or whatever, or for keep your lips from being chapped. So having a dual purpose for things really, really is a nice trend. You've heard of WD-40 before? How many things have they used WD-40 for? Repurposing this, we're doing this, squeaky things, arthritis, things like that. So what other things can you think of that have been repurposed or not even used as originally being intended to be used for? So that's how things are invented and made. And people were looking for um, like the water repellent. That water repellent that wasn't designed to be a water repellent, but somebody dropped this formula on their shoe in the lab, and bam, I'm like, oh, that'd be a great water repellent, right? So yeah, you never know. And if you can get on the bandwagon when that happens, if you have an idea, you're going to have to run with it, because if somebody else were to tell this Coca-Cola dude, hey, bottle it, and not asking for the money first, free advice. So thanks everybody for watching. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.